Welcome to the African Hub for Sustainable Creative Economies, a place to share research, knowledge and ideas. This project is funded by the Arts and Humanities Research Council in the United Kingdom. In this short video, we will discuss collaborations for creative arts higher education delivery in Ghana, using the case study of the University of Cape Coast. Madina Tubelu is a lecturer in theatre and film studies at the University of Cape Coast, Ghana. She researches the link between cultural and creative industries and performing arts departments in the Ghanaian universities. The chapter considers the potential for alliances and collaborations between industry practitioners and academics in the Ghanaian creative and cultural industries. Collaboration is useful not only for training and employment purposes, but also for tailoring curricula according to industry needs. However, in the Ghanaian context, little is known about the state of collaboration between industry and academia. Many tend to speculate on the nature of its collaboration. This is likely because people have different ideas about what collaboration entails. The research addresses two questions. Firstly, what is the state of creative arts provision in Ghana? And secondly, what modes and means of collaboration with creative and cultural industries are adopted to strengthen delivery of creative arts education? The methods used as part of the case study approach included desktop and archival research, interviews, and focus group discussion. Participants included academics, representatives of industry bodies, and students. The results reveal that across Ghana, most creative arts education takes place in university level, compared to other institutions such as polytechnics and colleges of education. There is no national curriculum for higher education institutions to follow. This means they can tailor curricula for creative arts according to their discretion. Academics use both theoretical and practical teaching methods to deliver creative arts education. Still, there is not enough academics to adequately teach creative arts in HEIs. The table highlights the spread of undergraduate creative arts programs in accredited universities across Ghana. In total, 18 universities offer creative arts programs. 14 are public universities and 4 are private. This shows the dominant place that public universities hold in relation to creative arts education. Public universities also offer more creative arts programs, 60 compared to 7 offered by private universities. Also, public universities run more programs in design and performing arts, while private universities run more communication-related programs. Participants noted that collaborations between academics and industry practitioners were usually informal, individual in nature, and often short-term. In relation to informality, collaborations mostly involved personal networks and friendships, and rarely had formal contracts or agreements. This suggests that collaboration involves reciprocity and is guided by trust, needs, and respect. In relation to individuality, participants observed that academic and industry practitioners tend to form collaborations individually. There was only one case of departmental level collaboration. Collaborations are also short-lived. They end when one of the individuals involved ceases to be a part of it. At the departmental level, collaboration can end when there is a change in management. The participants highlighted vertical hierarchies in the design of curricula. Academics almost always design the review programs to meet national benchmarks, leading to limited industry input. Rigid government and university policies further limit the scope for collaboration. Other forms of collaboration on and off campus included internships, attachments, field trips, and student research projects. Students tend to initiate internships, pointing to how informal they are. Individual academics also plan field trips on their own. Most participants called for changes and advocated for the need for more formal frameworks for collaborations in addition to informal ones. Participants further called on government and university management to relax bureaucratic and restrictive policies in favour of greater collaboration between academics and industry players. If you would like to read this research in more details, consider purchasing the book, Higher Education and Policy for Creative Economies in Africa. You can keep up to date with our work and research via the social media channels of African Hub for Sustainable Creative Economies.